You really got to enjoy these sunny days before wildfire and drought season are upon us. Something that's happening more and more frequently these days as our climate changes, but did you know that mature forest ecosystems like this one here are actually more resistant to climate-driven stressors like fire and drought? See, the biological complexity of all these different plants in the understory and mosses and ferns in the ground here actually works to store more moisture throughout those droughts, and the multi-layered canopy of trees reduces wind flow and sunlight that limits evaporation so that everything here is able to survive these hard times. Not only does this moisture storage decrease fire risk, but the diversity of tree species at different ages and different spacings ensures that if a fire does break out, it doesn't have the fuel connectivity to spread and escalate. Now this is a coastal forest where fire is rare to begin with, but in more interior forests, frequent small fires work to maintain this diversity of spacing by burning through young saplings and understory without spreading into the canopy of those mature trees to become the highly destructive fires that we so often see in the news today. See, all this complexity works to create forest ecosystems that are resilient to these types of disturbances that we're seeing more and more of these days, and when we simplify them through mismanagement in the form of logging, development, and fire suppression, we lose all that moisture storing complexity in the understory, the wind and sun protection of the canopy that prevents excessive evaporation, and the diversity of ages and spaces that provides breaks to keep fires from escalating into catastrophic burns. Now, the USDA recently released a report detailing the old growth and mature forests that remain in the United States, and there's currently an opportunity to protect these forests, and your voice is needed here. So take a moment to leave a public comment now until June 20th via the link in our bio to let the USDA know just how valuable these forests are in protecting our communities from climate change impacts to create a better future for us all.